Hello, internet friends. I am Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. I'm really excited to do this demo. I've actually been waiting an extra 5 minutes to do it because I moved from the city out to the country, and it's mostly silent out there aside from like some animals. But I also have a train that rolls by occasionally blaring its horn. And that always seems to happen when I'm filming. So I just sat here waiting out a train. So, anyway, super stoked about this video tonight because I have a fuzz pedal from Rainger FX that is limited, and it's awesome, and I can't wait to show it to you. So, you might not know this about me, but I am a collector of Rainger FX fuzz pedals, specifically fuzz pedals. Because they are wild and crazy and they take me super far outside of my comfort zone, but like in a good way. There's some things that take me outside of my comfort zone in a bad way, but they take me out of my comfort zone in a good way. And I appreciate them for that. They look cool as well, and they sound just awesome. My foray into the Rainger FX Fuzz world was with the Dr. Freakenstein Fuzz, the OG, had the cool knife switch there with the meter, the cool overtones with the modulation on it. Super, super cool pedal. Took me a long time to wrap my head around it. I still don't know if I understand it, but I love it. I love it every time I plug into it. So Rainger followed that up with the Dr. Freakenstein Chop Fuzz. This one still had the overtone stuff going on with the modulation. Still had the knife switch, which queued up a glowing eyeball, but introduced this square wave tremolo that is just wild as well. And I enjoy this pedal. I believe I demoed this pedal for Mass Distro. I think so. I don't think it was on this channel. I think it was for Mass Distro. If I can find a link to it, I will put it below. So what we have now is we have another Chop Fuzz, another Freakenstein Chop Fuzz, and it has the overtone, and it has the square wave tremolo on it, but it has no knife switch anymore. And instead, it has this button here, this touchpad that just says noise. And I'll tell you, it makes noise. And it's awesome. It's super cool. And I'm going to throw it in here on a mix on a bunch of different guitar tracks. let us now take a deeper dive into the chop noise, as it is called in some circles. The limited edition chop noise, chop fuzz, touchpad chop fuzz from Rainger FX. First, I am running a 2012 Fano PX6 into a Benson Amps Monarch reverb, and I'll show you how it sounds, but I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter because the pedal just takes over. I could be playing anything right now. I could play bassoon into this thing and it would sound... Anyway, but this is what it sounds like. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick refresher of the functions of the chop fuzz. We have a volume here, and we have an overtone here. We'll start there. And then up top we have a high and low. So we'll leave it on low, and then we'll just look at the overtone kind of on its own, and I'll give you a feel for what that does. All right, so that's the overtone in low. Let's do the overtone in high. We'll start again at 1 and work our way to 10. It's gated, so that's cool. So you got high and low there. Next thing you have here is you have this option of a modulation. So there's an LFO in here. Flip that down. Okay, so that's the LFO. And then up top here, right next to the high and low, you have a chop option. This is the square wave. So, that's the chop. So, the new thing, right? It's crazy. It's weird. It does what it says it does. Makes noise. So it's just a brief look at the chop noise, the limited edition Chop Fuzz with the noise touchpad. Crazy, as always. Crazy as a David Rainger pedal. So, hey, thank you for your time.